2020, by far the worst year that's ever happened to us. We came into this year with an open mind, thinking this is going to be the year, good year and stuff like that, but it wasn't. It's by far the worst year that's ever happened to us. So let's start from the start. For us to start about what made 2020, we're actually going to have to go back to 2019 for Australia. For those of you who don't know, as I just said, I live in Australia. So September 2019, the Australian bushfires started, and it was 46 million acres of land gone. 20% of Australia's forests apparently destroyed. 3 billion animals died, and about 3,094 homes completely gone. That's a lot of people now without their homes, and it was coming up to Christmas, so it was a terrible time for us. And all of my condolences go to everyone who lost family members or their homes or anything in the fires. So the fires went on from about September 2019 until March. March was when they finally put the last of the fires out. So after all of that, all the trouble that we went through and everything that Australia went through, and after we came together as a community and helped people, we got hit with the coronavirus. And for those of you who don't know what it is, unless you've been living under a rock, COVID-19 is a virus that has swept across the world in a matter of weeks. When it first started, it just spread like a wildfire. Now, I'm actually going to have a look at something, so I'll be back. To put it into perspective, 83,910,386 cases are confirmed around the globe. And out of all of that, 1,839,660 people have lost their lives from the coronavirus. It's so horrible this year in so many ways. Like, if you told me I would be having to wear this everywhere I'm going, I would have thought you were lying. But we have to stay safe now. We do. So now, some of you probably noticed that on my channel there's been a lack of uploads, and purely for the fact of lack of motivation, I really thought about completely stopping recording and doing YouTube for many reasons. This year has been such a lack of motivation for so many people. So many content creators around have completely just dropped it. Just gone, nah, I'm done. Because this year has really, just gotten through to people with the isolation and just everything that's gone on this year. People have just gone, nah, I'm done. A couple of content creators have done. So we're trying to make the world a better place, and there are people out there who have done quite just about that. Mr. Beast with the Team Trees, planting 25 million trees after the Amazon bushfire. I thought about quitting YouTube and stop doing it because, like I said, lack of motivation from this year. The channel just hasn't been growing as much as I thought, and I just thought maybe I won't be able to do it. But then you just can't give up, which is why this year's gonna be different. I'm gonna be uploading more, trying to do some more streaming with some friends, and I want to try try and do my best to grow the channel and make this year enjoyable and better. There's been a few things as you've has changed. If you go over to my Twitter, you'll see what's changed, and another change is coming soon. I want to try and find my motivation to do things, because after I did my further study, I'm doing another one. I want to try and get back into a good routine where I do work, record, help around, and just anything that I can do to make this year enjoyable and to better myself and stuff like that, because I've had a lot of time to think, and I would probably not have made it through the year as best as I did if it wasn't for my mother and my family and my friends. So I really thank them for that, especially my mother. She has a way to kick me up the ass. But yeah. But so we're going to try and make this year better, but right now we can do things, especially with the coronavirus. First of all, everyone, go get yourself a mask. Where it is now mandatory for where in the area that I live, it's now mandatory in Australia for whenever you want to go out. If you guys don't know, you need to check your areas. But things in the Western Australia. No, I can't remember. Oh, Western Sydney, I think it is. Near the northern beaches. Basically, just look up your restrictions. But where I live, if I want to go out, I have to be wearing this, and I think that's something that they should have done earlier. I know they wanted to do it, but for some reason they just didn't do it. But now it is good that now you wear a mask everywhere you go, and it's not hard to wear a mask. I know there's people that are saying I don't need to wear a mask because I have rights. Look, we know that, but right now we're in the middle of a global pandemic. Like, we need to pull our heads together and focus on trying to social distance, right? Not going out when you don't need to. If you're having any COVID symptoms, go get a test done. Stay at home. Wait till your test comes back negative. And just be careful where you go. Don't go over the restrictions. Don't do anything stupid. Just once we defeat the virus, we can possibly go back to normal lives. It's gonna take a while. Like they're saying that traveling around the world will not return properly until about 2023, 2 years away. We can possibly shorten that if we just pull ourselves together and work together. But also, take care of all your friends out there, because isolation can do things to people. I know that, because when I finished doing my study, I didn't finish it at that time. When the coronavirus started kicking off, they said that it's going to be put on hold for a bit because of the virus, and I was like, okay. We had about 2 months off, I think, and that's when isolation was coming in Australia, the first batch, and I dyed my hair red. I went insane. But I dyed my hair red because it's just something that I wanted to do, and who knows, I might do it again one day. But just take care of your friends, and we just gotta find our motivation with everything. And oh god, I gotta put my camera on charge. I'll be back. Yeah, so we just need to take care of each other. Like some of the elder homes, people couldn't go see their grandparents, or parents couldn't go see their parents because of the risk of getting them infected. And there are videos of them like saying hello from a distance, waving to them from the window, which is really sad. And it's this virus is just something we never expected. We never expected the coronavirus, but and we haven't had something like this for years and years and years. Something that's this serious. But we just need to come together. All right, everyone who watches this, share this with your friends, and just help one another. Right. This year we're doing it differently. There's been a few changes to the channel, especially we're talking about the channel now. There's been a few changes to the channel. I'm going to, like I said, start uploading a little bit more, streaming a little bit more, and collabing with a couple of my friends. Something that, I want to do to help the channel grow, to help spread PVL, which is something I haven't said in a while. God, it's been a while. And I think that's something people need right now. A positive view to life. Like, yes, this is terrible times, but it's going to come out better on the outside. And, well, hopefully once this is all done, who knows what the future holds. Like, for those who are wondering, like, what is my goal? I want to try and, make it to, like, a PAX event or a TwitchCon event. Just event that I can go and meet you guys, or I'm thinking about doing once the channel grows a little bit better, like, and once the virus is done, like, try and do, like, meeting you guys and stuff like that for those who want to meet. And I want to try and collab with other YouTubers one day, because I think it'd be fun. And yeah, but that's a dream that may come true. But my motivation, my attitude to YouTube and stuff like that has completely changed, and we're just gonna have to keep trying. You just hit this thing head on. And I recommend to anyone who thought, oh, I would really like to do it, but I don't know, do it. Just do it. Alright? There is no harm in trying. And if you don't succeed, try again. If this is something that you really, really, really want to do to spread happiness to people like I do, just keep trying. Alright? And I hid this, my first couple of videos on my channel, I didn't tell my family. And when my family found out, they were very supportive. My mum was even finding like a course for me to do that could possibly help, and I adore her. God bless her. And it's good to have your parents in your back corner. And if you don't have your parents or your family in your back corner, do it anyway. And prove to them that you can do it. Because if you put your mind to something, you can do it. Which is what I'm saying. If we put our mind to it, we can defeat this virus. But yeah, so if you just please, guys, wear a mask around. Alright, if it's uncomfortable, you're just gonna have to either suck it up or don't go out. Alright, it's just better if everyone wears a mask right now. You can get the cotton ones that have a filter inside, which are good. You can also get the disposable ones, but those disposable ones are only good. You're only meant to wear them for about 4 hours before they're useless and you need to throw them out. So please make sure you guys have plenty of masks at home. And also, please don't go panic buying again. Like, when it started, there was no food and stuff like that. But you got to remember, yes, you have a family to feed and you need to make sure you provide. So get the stuff that you need for your family, but don't get everything you can grab your hands on, because you've got to remember there are also other people out there that need to feed their families and feed themselves. So we just got to be considerate to other people. But other than that, that's all I have to say right now. So social distance, don't do anything stupid, follow the restrictions, and hopefully, and share this around, and more videos will be coming soon. But yeah, other than that, I hope everyone has a good 2021, and hopefully this year is a good one. And at the end of, God, I gotta stop hitting my mic. At the end of 2021, we're gonna do another one of these, and we're gonna have a review on the year and a review on the channel to see what's happened with the channel, what's happened with the year. To see hopefully if things are better, and hope to God it's not gone worse. So we can do it. Put your heads in, and remember, social distance. Take care of your friends, and wear a mask. It's better to be safe and sorry. Alright? Other than that, I gotta stop hitting my mic. Ugh. But other than that, this is the Area 51 signing off.